Bark, bark, woof, everybody. Welcome back to the kennel. It's your boy Jack playing on Ush Puppy. And we got a lovely little second board pick here. This is going to be an interesting one. This is a pretty fire first spot, 8-5-10, I feel. You probably end up with the ore mostly to yourself, so that looks pretty juice. What do we want here with our second pick? It might be like a 6-4-11 angle. Could be a 6-4-3 angle if you think you're getting like a 9-10-11 or even a 9-10-2. Maybe you're like, actually, I would like one less pip of sheep and another pip of ore. I could see it. I could see it. Is that the way? I guess we'll find out. Having a little whiskey to ourself is pretty good, but we might also want, to double the 4, hit the 3-1, and then have another road settle here. I guess we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. In the meantime, let's look at our rank. Ooh, we're top 40 guys. We're crazy. We're kind of on a tear. Let's try to keep it up. Delhi 27% guy from Latvia. Okay, Latvia represent. We got Swizzlekirk, 28% guy from Poland, number 2 Poland. Ooh, what's the bot gonna do? I think the bot 8-5-10's here, huh? Okay, it might not be a bot pick. And then Fernando. Fernando. Number 9 Brazil guy, 25%. Okay, there he goes. 8-5-10. Nicely done by them. Nicely done. Now we got to make up our mind on what we want here. We got to make our little minds up. Ooh, interesting point. Very surprising. I think if I'm them, I'd definitely go double this 8. I think that's what I would do. All right, so let's see how this places out. If I do 6-4-11, I think the next pick we could see is this 9-5-10 because they're going to want to get wheat. Then I could probably see some sort of like, I would do like just knee jerk 8-4-10 this, or 8-4-10 6-5-11 maybe. Play wheatless with a road network double wood double brick. That looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. And then this guy might just play 6-9-3, which I think might put us on the 9-10-11 or even the 3-10-11. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, 6-4-11 looks hard to argue against. You could say, oh, let's go 6-4-3 for the extra ore pit, but I think I actually might value having the 2 settles here because this one might be a dead road. So I think we're going to take this. Let's take it. Let's take it. I think it's a good pick. I think it's a good pick. I'd go 9-5-10 here to make sure I got wheat. The wheat port isn't awful. It's not great. It's not great. But I like our pick here. There's a chance we can lock down the sheep from blue also. That'd be pretty powerful. I also think blue definitely messed up with this road point. This should definitely just go to the 3-1. So maybe we can, since they're the clear other or wheat player, maybe we can capitalize off that. We might be very reliant on these 11 rolls though, but doubling the 4 seems good. We'll see what we have. What's Fernando going to take here? Are we going to see this 9-5-10 come in? My goodness, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Never done this before. I'll be right back. We're back. Wow, he locked up the 6 ore. Very interesting. Interesting stuff. Yeah, I guess you're worried if you go 9-5-10, you're not getting good ore. And, by the way, I did think that the 8-4-10, 9-5-10, or the 8-4-10 with the 6-5-11 looked kind of interesting. Maybe he's thinking now, You know, he gets some sort of either the 8-4-10 or the 6-9-3, and he prefers to play with this ore. Maybe. I could see it. Trickle out to the 4. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just like wheat. I think wheat's a good resource. We specifically took this spot because we get the 3-1 by doubling our wheat, which is very good. Very potty. I think the next 3 picks are some 9-5-10, 8-4-10, 6-9-3 here. Yep. Is it going to go this with the 6-9-3? Big road guy? Could see it. Could see it. Could see blue wanting to take 8-3 also here on the back end. It's a bit risky. Wow, that's different. Ooh, I hate to see that, actually. This really opens stuff up for blue. Interesting. Not what we wanted to see. Okay. Now, is orange going to prefer the 6-9-3 for extra road building and the sheep, or are they going to like the 9-5-10 with, you know, questionable ports? Well, we're happy, I guess, with either of these. I just kind of wanted to deny blue a little bit harder than this. I don't like this setup from red, to be totally honest. Because now blue's going to get, you know, 9-4-11 and 9-10-2. Kind of too much. More than I wanted to give. Blue's happy to see that. I don't personally see the value in this. He's got 8-3 is a good settlement, and he's probably opened it up for himself unless orange takes this and races for it. I also DK. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so orange opts for the wheat. Probably the right call for them. Probably the right call. We're probably 6-9-3, guys. Big 6 energy. Big 6 energy. Is it ever worth roading any way except for left here? You know where blue's going. Blue's going here. I'm not sure. If you rode right, you can contest the 9-10-2, but you're in a race. But it's very good for blue. Look at the 9-4-11, 9-10-2 with the sheep port. Yeah, this guy goofed. I honestly would have just taken, 9-5-10, 8-4-10, have a road network. Something like that. Well, I think we just need to do 6-9-3 and double our wheat and just play really solid Catan. Let's do our best with that. Not race. Be humble. We'll see how this pans out. You know blue's going 9-4-11 right. Gonna pick up the doubled up 9. We're gonna like to see this 9 blocked because we have this 11 touch on the side. Love this from red. Let's cast dispersions on blue. I agree. I fully agree. Yeah, that was kind of red's doing, my guy. Kind of red's doing. Yep, that's a trade that makes sense for orange. He gets a road down immediate. Where does he go first? Sheep port or 9-10-2? Where does he go first? Sure. Production first. That makes sense. Nice 3-roll. I think we're just going to drop this road to get our wheat up. I really want to get the wheat up. You could double this 6, but the wheat's really the thing. We'll double the 6 at some point. I'm not worried about it. We're going to leave that for red for sure. Okay. You could see if you could trade a sheep away for a wheat here. He's only got 1, so I don't think he does it just yet. We're gonna not say anything to that. We're gonna not say anything to that. This isn't the worst trade for us, but we need wheat. Of course, we'll do the wheat. We could also try and get 2 wood here. Yeah, not bad. Just want to undercut that. Let him settle. No problem. Kind of do need him to be playing road. We're happy to tee up our other settlements. We only have a 3 wood. So this kind of works. I don't think any of these trades are going through. Oh my goodness, it does. What's this for him? It's a 7 out, huh? Not quite. Settle. That's the settle. Nice. Okay. I think we just drop this road and hold. Nobody's got wheat to sling. So we're just going to open up our settles. This could maybe go on the 9 sheep, Rob Blue. Could see that. 10 wood, Rob Blue. Makes sense. Nice block. Nice 6. Now we need a 4. Money 4. Oh, baby, that's a crazy roll. We're going to double this 4 for sure. Very nice. What an insane little 6-4. You love when that works out. You love it. Honestly, that might be a game-winning sequence. If we win this game, we can really definitely trace it back to those 2 rolls. Back to back, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. We already have our port active. We can start trying to do port things. Our production's very nice. Yeah, these little weed skis are going to be hard to come by. That's why we double this 4 straight away. I know you could double the 6, but we'd be 3 for wanting them for wheat. So would you rather have 6 pips of wheat, or would you rather have 10 pips of brick that you're going to 3 for 1 for wheat? You can think of it as 10 divided by 3, which is 3 1/3. Or would you rather have 6 straight up pips? I think that's the way you can read this. I think this is a 6 ore block, is my guess. We'll see. We're going to say 0. Yeah, everybody wants wheat for sure. 6 ore block makes sense. NSOJ, he wants to steal from us. He doesn't owe you anything. He gets our sheep. I think that's okay. I think I prefer him getting the sheep or the wood to the ore. Would have rather had him get a wood because we don't need 3. I guess we could use 1 to settle here, 2 more to road settle. Or you could just 3 for 1 the ore for a city if a 4 rolls. Pacing might be wrong, though. 2 cards. All right, he's doing it with orange, no problem. Dropping a road. Yep, Sheeport's gonna be good. Nice block. You know, I think we just drop a road in the meantime, man. Set up all our little cutie settles. Do you ever go back for this brick port? Maybe. It's not uninteresting. It does open us up when these 6s roll. Maybe that's the way. It sets up like a cheeky little double play thing. It's kind of interesting. Wow, let's go for it. Let's go for it. More 6s are going to roll, for sure. All right, we're going to have to catch some 4s. 5's a bad roll for us because it puts wheat in this guy's hand. Blue is definitely an issue here. I don't think blue's ever trading their wheat. Nice. Nice little 11. See, we produce plenty of sheep. Plenty. Red's in there. We produce plenty of sheep. There's some wheat there now. Maybe ore for wheat type trade. Sheep for wheat. No to that one. No to that one. We actually make brick. I think I don't want to put him on the port just like that. Double is 5 sheep. I want to have him have an awkward turn. Nope. Orange might do that. I don't know, though. Okay. All right. I think you just hit everybody evenly, sort of, as much as you can. I'm just going to ignore him. Give this guy a sheep. He doesn't make that card. He just made 2 wheat. Should have asked for wheat NB. All right, this is fine. This is totally fine. Dev here, get a knight. And we can protect ourselves. I think often people ask NB for NB when they didn't get a knight. So they're trying to stay open. We'll see if that's the case. It was the case. So this is a classic tell. Definitely relying on to hit more of these 4s. We can do things in the meantime. We do have road settle or just settle. Is that good? You could get lucky. Ugh, porting the ore feels gross, doesn't it? You could do like this for, you know, 3 wheat. Is that any good? This guy's got, or 3 sheep rather. Like this. See if this is a thing. Settle the 6. He goes for it. Is that good? Is settling the 6 better than, you know, the road settle? Maybe the road settle's better. Maybe we road settle here. You know, just activate this brick port. I went for it. I don't know if it's good, but the 6s can cook. I don't know if it's good, but the 6s can cook. Orange does have this city, but they are very limited as far as space. Don't give OJ sheep, please. Well, luckily for you, I don't have any to give right now. I guess red, he means. All right, love them casting dispersions on each other. The brickport's active now, by the way. And also a sweet little baby 12. That can roll. That can roll. Next up's probably just settling this and then deving. You can honestly also just city the 693. You know, we're a 6 and a 4 away from city here. You could definitely consider citying the 693 for role diversity. Does he go from orange for the city or us? Orange for the city. Pacing. Mm-hmm. Could try and get a wheat non-block trade here. We'll see. Wheat MB? OJ? Hmm. I'll let him talk me into it. I'll let him talk me into it. Act like it's Blue's bidding. I'm just doing Blue's bidding. I don't have a great way to hit Blue, frankly. Yeah, it's a good block. It's not bad. But Blue is a problem. Absolutely a problem. Okay, Red's got a dev. Nice little wood roll for us. Gotta hope he can't muster up a very efficient turn here. I'm hoping no trades. Couple more 4s would really help us out in this spot. Just gonna hold here. Want to make it bad. Want to make it bad for him. Nope. Does give us a dev, but it makes his hand really efficient, so I'm not interested. Once the sheep port activates, they're efficient. Gonna try and stifle. Mm-hmm. The ore is gone now. Not bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, I did it with red. I maybe should have accepted. Tempting. Settle. Yeah, you should have gone that way in the first place, man. Totally. OMFG. Yeah, that's where he was going to go next, huh? You gotta think that's where he was going next. Mm-hmm. Does this guy ever want to do this type of trade? Let me buy a dev. If not, we can just hold. Could have done that trade and had a dev with the brick. Maybe should have snapped it earlier. Now he hits his wood. We would have bid the wood down. Just gotta roll a 4 here. Just gotta roll a 4 here is all. Doesn't quite work. Need wheat skis. Kind of need our brick also to port. We're really only on the 6s and the 4s. We're living and dying by them. A sweet baby 12 would really be very important as well. Yep, he's going to come over to this wood port thing, but his road space is very limited, man. Mm-hmm. Love to see the 7 out there. Who does he want to block, though? Honestly, 4 wheat's a really good block here. Would make me happy I went to the brick port, though. It's not me, you have road. Yeah. I get what they're saying. I get it. It's a good argument. They have a window, though, before blue takes it. But yeah. Can we hit a sweet baby 4? I'd still also, by the way, take 6s while it's blocked. Then I'm the only one producing. 4 really the roll. 4 is the roll here. Is this a trade that ever goes through? Let's see. Gotta be ready to accept. Let's go. All right, so in this spot, do you take the dev or the settle? The settle's interesting, but I like the dev here, I think. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's why you dev early and often, because you can miss. Because, yeah, you can miss. Wow. Power. Blue with another 7 out. That's going to help us a lot, actually. Yeah. Blue with another 7 out. So helpful for us, man. I'm staying out of chat. Ooh, blue getting himself solo blocked here. Okay. Really just need a 4. 4 would be settle dev, which is really strong for us. Really quite strong for us. At least it's not on our 6. That's kind of helpful. 6 is a dev card. I don't have you with this trade. It sadly doesn't improve our hand, any of these. Ah, 5 is not the roll we want to see. Come on, 4s. I think there's been 1. I think there's been 1. Come on, 4s. 6s, 4s. We'll take any of that. Any of that stuff. Bam. Okay. That's something. Cool. In this spot, I think you go dev. Need the knights. We gotta win army. We gotta win army. So you kind of want to carve that out. We could get hunted down, but if you hit 6s and 4s, like how we're supposed to, zoinks. Tough rolls. These are tough. Would love to see another 7 out from blue. Red can definitely make a random push for army here. They do have a, a helping of production. City, wow. 8-4-10 city, looks like. Yeah, man, we would love to produce cards. We just got to hit a sweet baby 4 and then a 6. Just a couple rolls that we got to sequence them together. I think we've done a good job of buying enough time to hit some of these rolls, but our production is starting to get dwarfed by some of these other players. With that other hand, you could have held, but it's a little yucky, isn't it? Okay, he's on the sheep port now. All right, an 11, an 11. Not bad. What are we even doing with that, though? Got to hit a 4 no matter what. It's really a 4 no matter what angle, huh? You can see if orange wants more sheeps. Let's just pass. Could have ported down. I don't know what block this is. It doesn't feel like it's us, though. Our pacing's pretty good, honestly. Okay, and then from red. Sure. This would be a devastating roll. He's trickling up. He's going to play road here for sure. Ouch. I'm gonna say, blue, can you play road? Nice 11. Can blue play road? Hard to play our knight on 7 cards here. Yep. Nice. Green and last now. Feels great. Feels great. He's doing road things. Can't play that. Yep. Brick and B. Gonna go for maybe a settle here is good. Hmm. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna give him... I don't need another wood. Okay. Now, do you take the settle here, or do you take the dev? I think you take the settle. I think you need this brick up, and you also have to defend. Can't get plowed here. Okay. 6 is now card of choice. These 11s, though. Hello. If we can secure army, that's 8. We need everybody else to really scuffle over this road. Nice! Our first 4 in ages, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. He settles that. Someone's got to take roads soon, man. He could just win. He has a window here. Window. That's why they call it a window, because he's going to win. Path here looks like army, 1 city, road settle. Kind of looks like the thing, unless we pull another VP along the way. He has no place to go. No, he has no more settles. That is true, which means he's going to go into the devs. I think. Yep. Yep. Blue, can you take road? We're going to just say that. Orange maybe has. Nice 6 roll for us. Absolutely huge. Orange? Orange, do you have wood? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I mean, he has wood now. I think you got to secure army here with red popping. There it is. Or to take army. Okay. What's the way to do this now? You need brick blue? Just offer it for anything. He doesn't need brick. Okay. Do you dev again? Or is that slowing our win down? We might need to dev again. think you port at least once and then decide if you want to dev again. Dev again, not bad. Let's dev again. Knight's fine. It's fine. Yeah. You don't want to port for wood because you can roll it still. You know, we're only a couple rolls away. If we can put the knight on the correct person and extend the game, that's the way. Could have tried for city there, but it's really risky with this guy coming up on his turn. This is not a bad trade for us. Yeah, let's actually hold. Let's hold. I agree. Kind of want him to... Because he's just going to build. He's going to build down here. Just don't want to give him cheap turns. We're pretty self-sufficient. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of a waste of cards. I think blue's taking it right now. That's a massive roll for blue. I don't want blue to also city here is the thing. Orange is capped at 1, 2, 10. 10 roads. He needs 3, Blue, you need 3 roads here. Also, Jay wins. 3. 4. Oh, wait. 2. Okay. Okay. He maybe doesn't have ore? This guy's on 8. You can tell. He was going to win if this guy didn't take road. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. No, we don't help this guy. We do not help this guy. Wow, this was a huge waste by orange, honestly. Dev. Okay. Do you ever aggro here? I'm not sure. This is quite a roll. He could just city. Roads settle. It's green and blue. I mean, orange is still a player. Wow, huge. I think we just drop our road like this, right? Trying to get city. Who's he hit? Not sure. We'd love to see an 8 ore block here. Sure, I think that's totally reasonable. Let's go. We don't get stolen from. Nope. I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna say only 7. Rip. I think that's the right block. Yeah, I really want to keep my 3 wheat. Damn. Nice. Damn, he got his city. Okay, we gotta roll some 6s. Yesterday. I think the 9 sheep block is fair. Oh, man. Well. No. Huge roll. Huge roll for us. That's actually massive. Okay. This is tough. Everybody's kind of in it. The devs are going to be such a thing. I could get the wheat steal and take the city. Wheat NB. Puts me down to 0 cards. The settle's not easy, though. You could dev as well. Could be drawing dead. I was on 7. I think it's this. Thank you, Dev. Get lucky, yeah. Yeah, that felt like the way. Dev, get lucky. Probably got a port for or now, although you could be wrong. Okay, nice. Glad we ported at least one time. Sheesh. Sheesh. Part of the thing is we're conditioning blue to respect us. Wow. 5 sheep? We gotta count these now, man. 5 sheep? Is that enough? It's very close. We have city in hand raw. It could be double city here. Could be double city here. I told you, brother. Yeah. Could have been unblocked. I think he's gonna spend his sheep. This is coming down to the wire here. Is he spending the sheep or is he just dropping a city? Let's see. Let's see. There goes sheeps. Come on, couple rolls. Here we go. 2 sheep there. 6 sheep total, it looks like, right about. Yeah, these rolls are massive, dude. This guy looks like he's on 9. Settles. Damn. Ooh, is that enough? It's quite a lot of brick. It was already 6. 6. We need 8. So I think this is enough. Yeah. I think that's double city. I think it might just be double city. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's looking like double city for GG. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. GG. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's freaking go. Oh my goodness, dude. What a pull. Mono pull at the end. So big. Holy smokes. What a game. That was a hard game. That was a hard game, man. Everybody was in it. What did Orange have here? Knight VP, it kind of looks like. Kind of looks like. Yeah, Knight VP makes sense. Whew. What a finish, man. I think in that spot, you got to just try to get lucky here. Like, sitting on all these cards feels a bit icky. You could just 7 out. What's our alternative here? You could port down and hold. I don't know, man. I think the get lucky on the dev is the way. It worked out here. My goodness. Let's freaking go, man. Huge dub. Where did that take us? Where did that take us? Top 24 in the world. 35%. We are on an absolute tear. What a game. All right, y'all. Catch you guys in the kennel next time. Bark, bark. Woof.